It's a sight we've seen before in Minnesota. Today, FBI agents loaded up evidence they seized as part of ongoing fraud investigations. In all, agents raided nearly 24 daycare and autism centers in the Twin Cities today. We're told state investigators were also part of the raid this time. Agents were at these 5 autism centers. They are in Savage, Minneapolis, Mendota Heights, and 2 in Fridley. As Connor White shows us, some red flags likely led to today's raids.
Empower Skill Academy in Fridley is meant to help people under the age of 21 with autism, and they get a lot of money from the state to do it.
Just when I pulled in this morning, I saw the cars in the parking lot and figured something was up finally.
Teresa Deutsch works nearby in this Fridley business center and says she feels vindicated after stumbling across a federal fraud raid here Tuesday morning, one of 5 at similar centers across the metro. Data obtained by WCCO shows Empower was asking for about $526,000 in reimbursements in 2023. Last year, they asked for about $2.9 million, and the state agreed to pay them around $2.7 million. What did you think has been going on here?
Fraud?
Another person nearby who didn't want to go on camera tells us Empower is a legitimate business. No one was there, though, when we visited. It was the same story just a few minutes away at Aspen Associates in Fridley, which requested $975,000 last year, only to be reimbursed about $390,000. A man identifying himself as an Aspen employee told WCCO over the phone he doesn't know why the raid happened. The doors also closed at Mendota Autism in Mendota Heights, which received about $743,000 from the state last year. When it comes to fraud, so much of the story has been the state of Minnesota versus the federal government and vice versa. But in this case, state officials are striking a different, more collaborative tone. Minnesota's Human Services Commissioner said in a statement the raids were important for families who rely on autism services and for Minnesota taxpayers fed up, as I am, with criminals. Attorney General Keith Ellison says his office executed search warrants alongside federal agents, though FBI Director Kash Patel indicated on social media he doesn't want Minnesota officials taking credit. In Fridley, with photojournalist Nick Ludeman, Connor White, WCCO News.
Those autism center raids come as the feds also seized evidence from more than a dozen daycares across the metro today. These images came from the original child care center in Minneapolis. FBI, HSI, and BCA agents carried out boxes, bags, and electronics from the building in the Midtown Phillips neighborhood. The feds have been saying for months that investigating these providers is a top priority. This child care center does have an active license and has since 2016. However, we discovered it's been flagged for several violations in just the last 2 years.